here we are in the few days between Christmas and New Year, and once again the Trust volunteers have turned out during the holiday period to carry out some serious restoration here. We're on Tamworth Road on the Gallows Reach section, and what we're doing today is digging out the channel between the Fish Face chip shop and Cricket Lane. We're taking that material, digging out to form the channel. We're taking the surplus material that was also stockpiled here from the Gallows Reach section, and all of that material is being taken, put into tractors and trailers that we've hired in for the period, and they will be taking that material down to Fosseway, where they will build the land up to form the lowland heathland area down at the far end of the Fosseway section. So today we've got a number of excavators, number of operations going on. The first operation just behind me is Brian on our own 5-ton excavator loading the dumper, driven by Rio, and they're taking the surplus material up towards the loading area, which is a little further behind me, and there's in between there's another excavator that is loading up onto the stockpile, and that's the Chasetown Civil Engineering 8-ton excavator that was loaned to us by Chasetown Civil Engineering very generously for the holiday period. And behind that is Steve on the Adam Westwood 9-ton excavator, and he is loading out 2 tractors and trailers that are doing the haulage between Tamworth Road here and Fosseway. A lot of operation going on. Even this morning Steve was out, I think something like 5 o'clock, to do some spreading and correction work he needed at the tipping end, and he was back here with the machine for 9 o'clock. We're obviously working on fairly restricted hours because we're very, very close to our neighbours either side, and we do try and look after them. But yes, a lot of work going on. We should be working until 5 o'clock when the daylight basically dies, and we're doing a lot. We'll be carrying on over the rest of the holiday period to get this area finished. And what will be the result is, from Rose Willow here, we will actually have a channel that goes pretty well up to Nick, very close to Cricket Lane, and that will be the channel. We will obviously have to do some further work on it to put steel sheet piles and some strengthening works on the far side, and we have a lot of work to do to put in hedging plants and new trees all the way along the line of the road. That will be done in the spring. So yeah, there's a lot of work that this releases so we can get stuck into it. The material that we've got here is most of the material. We won't have dug it the channel right down to full depth, because I think we would end up with a water problem if we do. We're taking a good metre down, so we're 2/3 of the way down, which gives us a much better access to go and put in the necessary steel sheet piling protection along the towpath wall and the wall that supports the road on the far side. So as of last night, we reckon that we've moved about 1,000 tons of material between here and Fosseway in the day and a half that we've been working, and We think we're probably headed towards another 750 tonnes today. We'll probably do a little bit more each day, maybe not quite as much on some other days, because we won't have the two hired in tractors and trailers beyond tomorrow. But we will have taken the lion's share of it out. So yes, 3,000 tonnes, something 3,000 to 4,000 tonnes is pretty well what we will be moving from here, and it makes an enormous difference to the canal scape in this area, and allows us to get on stuck into a lot of other operations. Probably looking at here is something like just coming up towards 2,000 tonnes of material here. That's been moved, so.